going to respond to Finding Elizabeth weekly topic about relationship change. And I wanted to talk about my husband and myself. So the question was, how has your relationship, or choose a relationship to that has changed, and so I wanted to talk about it because I was going to do a video on it, and I guess this might cover actually that video I was going to do. So basically, I've been married 20 years, and during that time frame, we met in 97 and got married pretty quickly, and I was weighing about 205, and got pregnant pretty quickly and had my firstborn, and I had reached 212 and then went back down to 205, and then about a year later got pregnant again and reached up at 265, and did not go down right away, but I had tried every diet known to mankind, and during that time frame there was a lot of other issues going on, but I didn't believe that weight played an issue in our relationship. To me, I was oblivious that weight had played an issue because he never brought it up to the point where I ever felt that it was an issue. But he was very supportive in whatever diet plan I tried, whatever exercise routine I tried. He was very, very supportive. And when I first brought up weight loss surgery, he wasn't exactly for it, and so I didn't bother bringing it up again. I just, when my health was affected, I just went ahead and then did it without his knowledge. But with his support, without him realizing it, he was actually being very supportive. And once I got really close to the surgery date, I then told him, and he asked if I was sure. I was like, yes, I'm pretty sure this is what I want. And so we went ahead and went for it. And again, very supportive. Aftercare, very supportive. And until this day, he's very supportive. So what have I noticed that changed? Oddly enough, like I had mentioned, there was issues that we had to deal with that we worked on. By the grace of God, we worked on every issue. And it wasn't until I was 3 months post-op that I noticed that he started treating me very differently. And at first I thought, is it just me, or is he really treating me differently? And even my daughters began to say, hey mom, what's up with dad? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And they said, he's being very romantic lately, and he's been like coming home a lot for lunch, and he's never done that before. And I started picking up on how he's taking me out more. He's bringing little knickknacks home. Just, being very, very, very romantic. And it was odd for me because in the pre-op for 6 months, we take these classes, nutritional classes, and then you have these. For my doctor, he had not only the nutritionist class, he also had the therapist there the whole 6 months to discuss any psychological issues that someone might have during that 6 months preparation. And then he met with you individually to do the psych eval that the insurance required. But it was funny because they kept mentioning that one of the relationships that suffers the most is marriages, and there is a high divorce rate for individuals who have bariatric surgery, whether you're male or female. And so one of the things I feared was, since we were already had issues before bariatric surgery, then will it get worse, or how will we survive after I have the surgery? And I believe, by the grace of God, that bariatric surgery actually saved my marriage, because he began to see me differently and treated me differently and was more romantic and has been more romantic. And even if I thought he was supportive before surgery, he's even more supportive now after surgery, and so attentive and so caring. And that's not to say that at the beginning of our marriage and even in between we didn't have issues. We did, but I see that now after surgery there seems to be more hope for me in this relationship because he sees me differently. And I'm not sure if I can say 100% okay because he saw me that I lost weight. I think it's because he started seeing other people reaction towards my losing weight, because at 3 months was when people started telling me, wow, you starting to look hot, girl. Wow, you looking great. And I think some people might have said something to him to the effect of my my losing the weight. I'm not even at goal. I don't even have the hourglass figure that I wish I'd have, because I still carry a large amount of my weight on my belly, so I still have a belly. I have thinner legs, I have thinner arms. I recently had breast reduction. I'm finishing up my 3rd week of recovery for that, and yet still I see him treating me like if we are newlyweds, and it's amazing. It's really, really nice. So that's the relationship that has changed. And I didn't want to mention any negative ones. I wanted to mention a positive one because I've seen so many videos about marriages breaking up, and it broke my heart from people that I was following, and to see a video of them breaking up or getting separated and moving on to other relationships was really heartbreaking. So I thought I'd bring this one up and give others hope that their relationship can survive after bariatric surgery. All right, I hope that answered Liz's question.